Hey guys, it's Andy
And Tom?
from Wapeach.com. This week's independent content is going to feature the game Spelunky, a homage to the game Spelunker, which was on the NES and on the arcade, correct?
Yep.
And I gotta say, I'm not really that into this game, but I have to respect the graphics and the idea that these levels are completely generated on the spot, which is amazing. They're different every time and they're not crappy. That's a big deal in video games, having generated levels that don't suck, you know?
Mhm.
This game doesn't really appeal to me because of the gameplay style on a PC, but on a console or like on a portable device, I would totally play this, you know?
Good news because it's coming to Xbox Live.
All right, really?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Well then, good sir. You
Yeah,
might.
I've not been a fan of the generated levels in the past because it's usually not really done very well. You
Yeah,
see that, pieces don't really match up and you can run into stuff that shouldn't be, but it's
and
done
you can just get
really,
stuck, which
yeah, it's
happens
done
way too
really
often.
well in this game. It's based off Spelunker. It's pretty standard as far as the gameplay goes. You have a whip to attack. You can jump on some things to attack, and you have bombs that can blow up the earth beneath you and get some stuff out of it.
I hear snakes. I hate snakes. Indiana Jones homage right there.
Yep.
That's great.
He uses a whip, and I think his name is Indy. So
Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's pretty cool that they kind of homaged both of them.
yeah, it's like independent
It's funny
content.
how much blood comes out of a worm, isn't it?
Mhm. Well, the guy that made this Derek Q, I don't know if you remember a couple years back, there was that whole controversy with Jack Thompson challenged someone to
Mhm.
make a game, with all this gory graphic stuff in it. And this guy is the guy that made that game. And Jack Thompson's like, oh, if this game's made, I'll donate $10,000. And he didn't end up doing that, but the guys from Penny Arcade did. So cool little bit
Didn't
of.
the guy end up losing his license to practice law?
He did.
Oh, that's great. Good story. Anyway, the game looks honestly really like it's gonna be fun. I think on Xbox Live Arcade in high def, this could be a pretty sweet game to play.
Yeah,
Uh,
there's also a thing where it's you're trying to get to the bottom, but it's also how much money can you get, and that's going to be something cool for like Xbox Live leaderboards, like who's got the highest amount of money, who got down the farthest, and it's a game that the more you play it, the better you get at it, and the more money you make, you start opening up like shortcuts and stuff, so you don't necessarily have to start level 1, you can start level 5, and you just keep seeing how much further you can get down. So
I like this. This is good stuff, and I feel like the developers did a really good job. And I'm really glad that it's going to Xbox Live Arcade because that's how you make money. You know what I mean? Uh, I think the guy's gonna do pretty well for himself on this. It looks fun. It really does.
And now it's a good opportunity to check it out because I'm imagining it's probably going to cost money on Xbox Live Arcade. Right
Oh
now
yeah.
on the PC, it's free, so you can check it out for free.
It's
And
almost like a demo in a way, but games like this to me, you gotta play them with a controller. You can't play this on your keyboard. You know,
well,
that's
yeah,
just me.
the controls are a little bit tight, and a lot of times you end up like you can run, but it just takes a second to die. So you run into something and die. You miss a rope and you fall, you die.
Braid.
Yeah.
I'm not even Braid. God, remember that game we did that was like ridiculously hard?
Which one? Oh, I want to be the guy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was fun.
Yeah, it's not quite
Um,
that hard, but it is pretty hard.
Yeah, I think this game's gonna be pretty cool. I like the whole puzzle element of it, where you gotta bring object A to point C and open up object B. You
Yeah,
know?
I mean, there's a lot of hidden stuff in it too. Like, my first couple of playthroughs, I'm like, yeah, okay. I thought I knew what the game was, but then I'm like, okay, if I rescue the girl and bring her to the exit, I get a life. And then like, if you get the magical eye and you can find like a secret door that takes you to like a secret black market. If you get down farther enough, like it stops being a cave level and it starts being more like a jungle. And if you get down farther, it's like an ice cave and there's like aliens down there and there's like other
Huh.
stuff. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it, but I mean, the farther down you get, there's new stuff being thrown at you all the time.
That sounds pretty cool. All right, guys, WAPH.com will have a link, of course, to the developer's website, and download this game while you can, and try it on Xbox Live Arcade, coming to an Xbox near you. All right, guys. Andy, Tom, signing off. Take care.